With me on my right is Dre Hill, a senior running back on the Palo Alto football team, and Morris Gates-Mouton on my left, also a senior running back on the Pally football team. Last week, the two running backs combined for 261 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns as Palo Alto defeated Milpitas 62-35 to clinch the SCVAL De Anza Division Championship. Dre had scored 4 touchdowns, 3 of them running, 1 on a reception. Morris had 2 touchdowns. He rushed for 149 yards. Dre ran for 112 yards. And for their performances, they are the Palo Alto Weekly Boys Co-Athletes of the Week. Dre, big game. You guys had to win it. You went in. You guys have been running the ball really strongly this season, but and again, that was the case last week. Was that the plan going into the game, that you really wanted to dominate the game and run the ball?
Yeah, I mean, that was a big part of our game plan. I mean, our offensive line is very athletic and quick, and they're strong. And, like, without them, me and Morris wouldn't get all these yards and all these touchdowns. So I give a great job to them and what they did on last Friday.
Who are some of the offensive linemen that are doing the job for you this year?
I mean, Mikey Lizwa is a real big part of the line. Then we have Spencer, and we also have Sam, and like the whole offensive line is just a big chain, and it's tough to get past them. It's tough to get around them. I just love running behind them.
Last year, Morris, you primarily played linebacker. You also played linebacker this season. When B.J. Boyd was moved to wide receiver in the midi game, that allowed you to play more full-time in the backfield. That obviously has really helped the team, having B.J. at wide receiver and you and Dre in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, it gives us more threats. They can't just worry about one player now. They have to worry about multiple. It gives them something to be afraid of.
The having you carry the ball this year, is that something? Are you comfortable doing that? Did it take you a while to get used to being a full-time running back?
I mean, it took me a little bit. It took me a while to get the plays, but when I got them down, I got more comfortable. Because I mean, I got my line, and like Dre said, they're really good blockers. They're the reason why we get so many yards and so many touchdowns. And running behind them gave me confidence and ability to run the ball better.
Last season at this time, Palo Alto was 10-0 and on its way to a 14-0 season, which included a state championship. This year, you're heading into CCS with an 8-2 record. Is this team really different than last year's team? It seems like it's balanced like it was last year and doing a lot of the things that got you to the state championship last year.
I mean, last year's team was like the dream team, as everybody says, but this year we have like a lot of people stepping up on defense and offense, but they're new to the game, and we have a lot of young dudes on defense, a lot of sophomores. I mean, we have a sophomore quarterback who's still learning the game, so I mean, that's a big difference because last year's team, pretty much everybody knew what they had to do and what we had to accomplish, so it was already set, and this year is just a little bit more harder, so we got to push our way through.
Morris, you're in a kind of a unique situation. Not only are you starting on the varsity this year, but your 2 younger brothers, both juniors, Justin and Jason, are also on the team. How has that made this year a little bit more special?
I mean, it's my last year here, and just like my brothers are with me. Being able to play with them is actually gave me a lot of encouragement, and we kind of go back and forth, seeing who can get more yards and score. So it's fun. We have a good time. It's just fun with them playing.
Palo Alto heads into the CCS Open Division playoffs, the division that they won last year to get to the state championship. They open up Friday night against Leland. Any predictions, Dre?
I mean, it's going to be a nice physical game. I mean, we never played them. We never saw anything. But, like, this week of practice, it's just been hard. Like, we've been focused on all their plays and getting ready for anything they got ready to throw at us. So Friday we should be ready. Our team is working hard each and every day of practice. So
Morris, what are the chances of Pally getting past the first round and into the semifinals?
I mean, I don't want to jinx ourselves, but it's going to be a good game. I feel like we can beat them. I feel like we're a better team, but I haven't really seen them play yet, so I'm not sure, but I feel it's going to be a good game.
Congratulations to both of you, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.